Hi guys, it's Cindy. This is going to be vlog number 2. It's going to be a short one. Just sharing beautiful sunset that I'm watching as I'm talking to y'all. Yes, I'm sitting in my car. I do my best work in my car. So, as I had said in my previous vlog, that I have been adapting to a new diet, and it's been going pretty well. It's certainly not easy. It's a constant decision that I have to make. I'm not eating nearly as much as I was. I mean, the double chin is not indicative of that. It's also camera angle. I am drinking a ton of water. I got myself off of diet soda. I have stopped going to fast food for convenience. I'm trying to I've been bringing lunch to work. More fruits, more vegetables. What else? More protein shakes. And so I've been starting my pre-op, all the preparatory testing and doctor's appointments to be cleared for the appointment. So the good news is I got my cholesterol levels into a normal range. I had written somewhere that they were at 207. I screwed up the numbers. My bad cholesterol was 57. And I had originally written like 58. And anyway, I transpose numbers. I do that a lot. Transpose the number. So I took my cholesterol from 218 down to 192. My bad cholesterol number still has to come down a little bit more, but it's a lot better than where it was. So that's great. Blood tests did show I am just now anemic, and my vitamin D is low again. Not a big deal, can be easily remedied through some over-the-counters and working with my doctors. But the good news is my heart, my corazon is good. My lungs are good, they're clear, especially after that wicked bout of COVID and all the years I was sleeping next to black mold. So everything is clear. My weight has come down. I'm losing inches. But so here's where it all boils down to, right? So again, I'm a big, strong girl. Always have been. I am losing inches. Everyone is commenting on how much weight I have lost. That a lot of inches. My clothes, my work clothes, as I'm walking to and from the parking lot, I'm constantly pulling up my pants because they're sliding down, and the skin kind of hangs out. Yeah, not pretty. But I jumped on the scale today, right? Jumped on the scale, and I've lost some weight since the holidays, which is amazing in itself. Since the week before Christmas, I'm only down 3 pounds. 3 pounds! And I have been diligent, making conscious choices and decisions about what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, when I'm eating. Not overindulging. And working out and doing my exercise, and 3 pounds. Now, the volume of inches, I've yet to measure. Shame on me. So I'm gonna go home and measure, just to see where I'm at. But it was disheartening, and I think this is why I've gotten to the point that I'm at. Is I pack on muscle weight, and I know I have muscle. I've always had muscle, great muscle tone. But when you get on the scale and you're making such an effort, and since last week, I only dropped 0.8, not even a pound. Urgh. Annoying, frustrating, disheartening, disappointing, angering. Yeah, I'm feeling all of that. I am beside myself because I'm genuinely trying, and not even 1 pound, 0.8. Yes, in the grand scheme of things, it adds up, right? Progress is progress. My progress is very slow. But this has been my issue for the last 10 years. To get that 0.8 is very difficult. Again, this is just my story. This isn't everybody's story. I'm not saying gastric bypass, gastric sleeve, any kind of surgery is something to not really research and take seriously. It is. This is a very big decision for me. It scares me. And I'm going to share some of my anxiety. I got to show you the sky though. Real pretty. Isn't it pretty? Okay. I do a lot of thinking watching the sunset before I drive home for work. One of my anxieties with the surgery, and I had a dream the other day about this. I had a dream that waist up, I lost all of the weight, waist up. And I was like emaciated looking, ribby, and you can count all the bones in the chest, the sternum. And waist down, I was a hippopotamus. And I'm like, it didn't work. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm having anxiety. Like, what if I don't lose my biggest problem area, which is waist down? Waist up is a little bit on the easier side for me, right? And I woke up and I was in my head, oh my God, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna be that tool that was supposed to help me finally shed the density in my lower half. But I've seen photos and I see my bottom half shifting and the inches coming off. But again, it goes back to being disheartened, being frustrated, being it's extremely hard when someone says, oh, you look good. How much weight have you lost? It's hard not to get your hopes up before you jump on the scale, right? It's very hard. And I said to myself when I got on the scale this morning, expect nothing. Don't get your hopes up. You're gonna set yourself up. But of course, as I was pulling up my pants, I'm thinking, all right, girl, maybe you finally broke the 300 mark. Finally, you were there a few weeks earlier, and then you put a couple of pounds on. And when I say a couple, I'm not saying 10 pounds. I only put on 3 pounds. Yeah, I'm starting to lose those 3 pounds. But I was right at the 300 mark, and I thought for sure you're going to be under 300. Give me 299, right? 301.2. I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. And, I'm sharing with you the emotions, and I'm going to touch on different topics as I go along. This is only my second video. I have a lot to say, but it was hard not to be disheartened by it, and hard not to, when I woke up from that dream, not to have that fear be so profound. feeling, oh my God, am I going to fail? Am I going to fail? And I said, no, you're not going to fail. You're not going to fail. You may hiccup every now and then, right? Because we all do, learning curve with everything. So you may hiccup, but you're not a failure because you're working on you. And the biggest thing, which I'll talk in my next vlog that I do, the biggest thing is my mentality towards life and every day. Yeah, so I try to keep these vlogs under 10 minutes. So I'm long-winded. Sorry, guys. Next one will be a little shorter, sweeter, to the point. I will talk about my mental approach, my mental game, and things I'm learning. But you can't give up. You have to love yourself more than you love the defeat, right? You got to fight for yourself. You have to advocate for yourself. And I'm fighting for myself for the first time. I am fighting for Cindy. I'm not fighting to win anyone's validation anymore, but my own. So, peace. Have a good day. Bye. Thanks for watching.